If you are into mini importation business in Nigeria, or you are into e-commerce business and you are tired of failed delivery, the strategy I'm about to share with you in this video is guaranteed to help you make more successful delivery than you are making right now. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. My name is Sam Green. I've been running e-commerce business since 2018, and the strategy I'm going to be sharing with you in this video is based on my own personal experience that I learned through some try and error. So if your e-commerce business heavily rely on payment on delivery right now in Nigeria, then that might be the main reason why you are getting a lot of failed delivery. Sadly, there's no way to go around this unless you have some high number of followers, probably on Instagram or TikTok. Then you'll be able to build a business where customer can pay you before you send their order. But if you are running Facebook adverts, then I will advise you to start looking for people that are going to pay you before you send out that product, because you are just going to be giving brother Mark, which is Mark Zuckerberg, your money for free. So you have to be considering running payment on delivery. Now, running payment on delivery means that you are the one taking the risk, not the customer, because the customer do not pay anything upfront. Like, does not pay the money, and you have to get the product to them first before you get paid. One thing you want to avoid is that you don't want to rush to deliver when customer place an order. You should have a clear communication with the customer before you go with the delivery. What I see is that some people, when they get order on their website, immediately they are already in the customer location, or maybe the next day they have sent dispatch rider to the customer location without even confirming the order, hearing for the customer. There is necessary step you have to follow before this order is being delivered. You have to communicate with the customer. Even though they are not buying on WhatsApp, you have to still communicate with them on WhatsApp. What I usually advise people is that let them make the order on your website and close the sales on WhatsApp. That means they have already filled their name, address, and the most necessary information on the form on the website. You direct them to your WhatsApp, then you close the sales. You know, give them a little bit information about the product before you go ahead with the delivery. And when going ahead with the delivery, you want to notify them that, okay, this is when your order is going to be delivered. If they don't want the order to be delivered that day, because some customer wants it to be delivered maybe next day or maybe next 2 days or thereabout. So you just want to have clear communication. You don't want to rush when you get order to start doing delivery. As I said earlier, you want to make sure you close the sales on WhatsApp. Another thing I find very helpful in the past few years is, you see all this manufacturer image that we use on our website can be convincing the customer sometimes. So what I find helpful so far in the past few years is that once customer order a product on my website, I send them the confirmation message. Then I just have to snap it once. I just take a snap of the product once. Then I save it on my phone. Then anytime the customer order for that product, I send them the confirmation message, then send them the image of the product so that they can see that, okay, this is what you see on the website, but you are still getting what you see on the website, but this is the exact image. Because some customer most of the language you usually hear from this customer is that this is not what I ordered, this is not what I saw on the website and all that. So once we send them the image, we kind of tell them that, okay, this is the image of what you order. We just have to snap it so that you can see it clearly. So just confirm that, okay, this is what you are getting. You understand? So what end up happening is that when the delivery person gets to their location and they see the product and they say, this is not what I saw on the website, we kind of redirect them to the WhatsApp that, okay, is this product that was delivered to you now different from what we sent you on WhatsApp as the confirmation message? So they kind of, it's not that different, but that is not what I saw on the website. And we say that is why we send you the image on WhatsApp. So if your product is kind of this product that customers do complain that, okay, it's too small, or this is not what I saw on the website, then you can kind of use this strategy, snap the picture of the product, then anytime customer order for it, you close the sales on WhatsApp, then send them the picture. Now, all this strategy I'm sharing with you is exactly what I review on my Fastlane SmartEcom fulfillment program, and I've already break up these details down step by step practically. So you can learn from this, or you can just go through the program and kind of get the overview and get more insights on how you can do this perfectly. And the course also contain how you can get self-delivery agent, which kind of the reason why you might be having failed delivery that much, especially when you are using logistic company right now, or maybe you are using logistic, or maybe you are using self-delivery agent, but you do not structure them very well. You might still face the failed delivery issue. Okay, so another reason why you are getting a lot of failed delivery is because, I would just say, I'm not saying that you are desperate, but a lot of people in the business are just desperate to like make delivery, like make sales. The reason why I say that is because I've also been in this situation before where I do payment on delivery across any state in Nigeria. So what end up happening is that because we have a very poor logistics system in Nigeria, you might send product from Lagos to, let's say, to Akwa Ibom, something that should take maybe less than 48 hours to get there. Sometimes it might take up to 2 weeks to get there. Or maybe if you are lucky enough, it might take maybe 5 days to get there. So what end up happening is that, there's this thing that customer feel immediately they order the product. Like, I want to get this product, I really like this product. But after some days, the emotion that's attached to that product might have not been there again. Maybe the emotion is not there again. Or probably maybe the money that the customer budget for the product, they have already spent it on something else after like 5 days or 2 weeks. You can't really blame them. So when the product now gets to the customer, you notify them that, okay, the product is now in their state, they should go and pick it up, or the delivery person is calling them for the delivery. They will not go and pick it up. So this thing happened to me 2019, that I lost a lot of money and I also lost a lot of product, because what ended up happening is that if you send your order to any other state, they are going to charge you for it. If you have to return it back, they're also going to charge you. So what end up happening is that once you get to that state and they're not able to deliver it, I will just abandon it there, because the money to send it back and it's just too much for me. So at some point, I just stop it. I stop it entirely. I don't do it again. You have to make full payment before I send product outside Lagos. So after some time, I was able to come up with a strategy, which I'm going to talk about soon. And the strategy has been working for me really well. So what I'm saying in essence is that if you want to offer payment on delivery, always limit your payment on delivery to maybe like 3 to 5 states. Right now, I only do 3 states. I'm planning to add 2 more states. I will just stop there. And the reason why you are doing that is because you don't want to make things complicated. You just tell the customer that, okay, this is the state we cover with payment on delivery. If you want us to deliver to you at this state, you have to pay this amount. If you want payment on delivery, you have to provide address within this location. So you have already given them 2 options to choose from. So it now depends on them if they want to provide you the address, which is the address where you cover payment on delivery, or they are going to pay what I call commitment fee, which I share on the Fastlane SmartEcom fulfillment system, which you can check the course out with in the description of this video. So with the commitment fee, they have to pay a little bit like advance payment. You understand? They have to pay advance payment. After they pay that advance payment, then you'll be able to send out their products. You understand? You're able to send out their products, and once the product gets to them, they are likely to collect it. Like they are likely to be available to collect it, because they don't want to lose their money that they are paid up front. You understand? Although sometimes they might still not go ahead and collect it, but in most cases they are going to go and collect it. So now for this, if I'm doing delivery outside the states that I do not cover, I usually use GIG. So once the customer pay commitment fee, before I usually charge 2005 commitment fee, but right now I charge 4,000. The commitment fee is still part of the money that I'm going to pay, just like an advance payment. Most of the customer that you are going to send to, if you collect commitment fee, you have 90% chance of getting the payment. Like for every 10 orders you send out, when you collect commitment fee, at least 8 or 9 of them are going to go for the pickup, are going to be available for delivery. On the other way around, if you offer payment on delivery across every state in Nigeria, half of those people are not going to go and pick up. Sometimes even when I was even offering this, in fact, 3 out of 10 are the people that will be available to pick up after much calling and disturbance and all that. So I would advise you to collect commitment fee, like just like advance payment, that kind of give you the guarantee that, okay, this is what we are holding in advance. Once you collect the product, you pay the full payment, you pay the balance, you get the idea. So that is what I do right now. You can also use the same method as well. So alright, so as I said earlier, aside from the customer that order from other states, the main reason why you get so much failed delivery might be because of your logistic company, or maybe the delivery agents you are using don't structure the program very well. And in the Fastlane SmartEcom fulfillment system, I'll be able to walk you through the entire process on how you can get self-delivery agents, the practical step on how you can reduce your failed delivery and increase your successful delivery rate and all that. I've covered everything in the course. Just check the description of this video. You are going to see a link there that's going to redirect you to, once you click on the link, it's going to redirect you to a page like this, so you can just read through it for what you are getting. You can see the program is less than 12,000 naira. So 12,000 naira compared to the amount of failed delivery you are getting now, and the practical step is, how to reduce all these things. And if your successful delivery was not able to go up and your failed delivery rate was not able to reduce after you implement everything I walk you through in the course, you can just message me on WhatsApp, because you are going to have access to my WhatsApp once you get into the program, and request for your refund. As simple as that. This is the same strategy I've been using, and even though you are not getting the course, the strategy I've already shared with you in this video should be at least get you some results that you are looking for, like reduce your failed delivery rate. If you're able to do one or two things that I've teach you in this particular video now, should be able to help you reduce your failed delivery rate and help you increase your self-delivery rate. If you are using logistic company, as I said earlier, you might want to change to self-delivery agents. What self-delivery agent help you with is that it helps you to increase your successful delivery rate, reduce your failed delivery rate, and also help you reduce the amount you spend on delivery. That is, if you structure it very well, because what I do is that I find out that some people already are using self-delivery agents, but they not structure it very well in a way that is going to give them a better result. You understand? Right now, within Lagos, most of these logistic companies charge between 3,500 to 5,000 naira on average. The lowest some charge is 4,000 naira. But with the self-delivery agents, the way I structure it in the program, you can get them for as low as 2,000 naira, and on average maybe 3,000 naira or 3,500 to deliver your product any part of the Lagos, or any part of anywhere you are. Maybe you are at Owerri, you are at Abia State. You can still implement the same system. I just use Lagos because I use it in Lagos. So if you are in other states, you can still use the same strategy on other states. You understand? So basically, that is everything I'm going to cover in this video, and I hope you find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, kindly give this video a thumbs up so that more people like you can get to see this video. Share this video with your friends, subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification so that anytime I drop a new video just like this, you'll be among the first people to be notified.